Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. Today I've got some exciting updates for you all pertaining to the upcoming Harry Potter TV series. Making a remake can be an arduous task, and the challenges come from several directions. These include competing with the original, being faithful to the story while still providing unique experiences for viewers, and finding the right cast and crew to deliver the story and bring it all to life. And one of the largest difficulties surrounding remakes in general is the audience's expectations. Fans of the original story set an astonishingly high bar for the remake to meet, and rightly so. And it can be very challenging to satisfy these expectations. But fortunately for Harry Potter fans, we're in a unique situation. We've now locked down a good writer, we've got a good director, we've got the original executive producer, and, because it's going to be in a TV show format, we've got way more real estate to recreate the original books. The most recent press release from Warner Bros. Finally shared some of the names that will be involved with the project. HBO, in association with Warner Bros. Television, has named Franchesca Gardner, HBO's Succession and His Dark Materials, Killing Eve, as showrunner and executive producer, and Mark Mylod, HBO's Succession, Game of Thrones, and The Last of Us, as executive producer and director of multiple episodes of the upcoming original Harry Potter series. The new series, currently in development, will be available on Max's expanding global footprint. The series is executive produced by J.K. Rowling, Neil Blair, and Ruth Kenley-Letts of Bronte Film and TV, and David Heyman of Heyday Films. We see familiar names like David Heyman and J.K. Rowling, but there are also some new names in the mix, notably Franchesca Gardner and Mark Mylod, who will be writing and directing respectively. But who are these new names, and why should we trust them with the Harry Potter story? The first thing that should be mentioned is that J.K. Rowling herself has already vetted both of these individuals and given them the green light to work on the show. Historically, Rowling has been quite picky when it comes to who works on her projects. For example, no American actors in the films. So I suspect that these two have gone through an adequate vetting process to ensure that they align with her vision for the show. This initial approval provides a solid foundation for the remake and instills confidence in the fans that the project is in good hands. Additionally, having a creator's blessing can help mitigate some of the skepticism that often surrounds remakes, especially when it involves a beloved and established franchise like Harry Potter. However, it is important to remember that delivering a successful remake, while respecting the source material and providing a fresh perspective, will be no easy task. Rowling tweeted the following: "I'm truly thrilled to announce our director and writer, both of whom I interviewed as part of the production team. Both have a genuine passion for Harry Potter, and having read Francesca's pilot script and heard Mark's vision, I'm certain the TV show will more than live up to expectations. For starters, the fact that both of them are passionate Harry Potter fans means that we have a better chance of their work translating well into good material. Their existing love and understanding of the Harry Potter universe bears the potential to bring authenticity and a deep appreciation for the source material to the remake. Their emotional connection to the franchise may also inspire them to pay attention to even the smallest details and nuances that make the world of Harry Potter so special." Okay, so they've been vetted by Rowling and they're Harry Potter fans. But who are they? Franchesca Gardner, writer. Franchesca is a British screenwriter who has recently found the spotlight through her success in a variety of popular new shows. According to the Elevate podcast, as a screenwriting graduate, she was named the UK's hottest new director from the National Film and Television School. Most notably, Gardner was a consulting producer on seasons 3 and 4 of HBO's highly successful show Succession, and before working on the Jesse Armstrong creation, she was an executive producer of HBO and BBC fantasy co-production His Dark Materials, and was a co-executive producer of AMC's Killing Eve. She has also written on shows like The Rook and Amazon's The Man in the High Castle. And despite her relatively recent entry into the world of mainstream film and television, Gardner has already established herself as a talented writer, her exceptional work on the critically acclaimed shows Succession and Killing Eve earning her 2 Emmy wins and 1 Emmy nomination. It would seem that her impressive credentials speak to her ability to bring compelling storytelling to the screen. But is she suited to the wizarding world? I think it takes certain criteria to pull off a successful reintroduction of Harry Potter. So here are some of my possible hot takes. First of all, I think that being British provides a unique perspective and understanding of the cultural nuances and settings portrayed in the Harry Potter universe. Next, I think that you have to actually be a Harry Potter fan. Only a fan would have a deep enough appreciation and knowledge of the characters, storylines, and themes to accurately capture the essence and magic of the story. Listening to Franchesca on the Elevate podcast, she encouragingly made a Harry Potter reference within the first 5 minutes, and this was a year ago. I always had the really unappealing desire to be top of the class, and I feel very strongly aligned with the Hermione archetype, which has its benefits and also has its huge downfalls. And I would allocate bonus points to those who grew up with the Harry Potter books and films and are a similar age to the original Harry Potter cast, as I feel that this further solidifies your familiarity and emotional connection with the books and films, enabling you to authentically depict the world and its characters. Having a closer connection to the Harry Potter books as a writer or contributor to a prospective TV series can help prevent any injustices towards the original work. It ensures that the essence and integrity of the books are retained, avoiding any drastic deviations or completely different directions that might undermine the integrity of the beloved franchise. Franchesca ticks a lot of boxes here. She's British, she's about the right age for someone who would have grown up with the Harry Potter books and films, and she's a demonstrated Harry Potter fan. Mark Mylod, director. Mark Mylod is a British director and producer who has made a significant impact in the world of television and film through his work on numerous critically acclaimed projects. His innovative directing style and storytelling prowess have earned him recognition as one of the industry's most versatile directors. Most notably, Mylod has directed several key episodes of HBO's highly successful series, Succession, which has won numerous awards, including multiple Emmys. Before his work on Jesse Armstrong's creation, Mylod directed episodes for HBO's Game of Thrones, showcasing his ability to handle large-scale, high-stakes productions. He has also directed and produced for Showtime's Shameless, and has directed episodes of Entourage, The Affair, and Once Upon a Time. His film credits include Ali G in The House and The Big White. Recently, he directed episodes of HBO's highly anticipated adaptation of the video game The Last of Us, further demonstrating his versatility and talent in bringing complex narratives to life. A successful adaptation of Harry Potter requires a deep appreciation and knowledge of the characters, storylines, and themes. While there is no public record of Mylod expressing a particular fondness for Harry Potter, his demonstrated ability to adapt complex narratives and characters from things like Game of Thrones and The Last of Us suggests he has the potential to handle the intricacies of the Harry Potter series. Further thoughts. I think the fact that both individuals have a proven track record of success with HBO adds credibility to the project. Their past collaboration with HBO and successful shows suggests that they are familiar with the network standards and expectations, which could help to streamline the production process and help ensure a high-quality final product. In contrast, Disney often takes a different approach by outsourcing new talent for their projects, a strategy that can lead to mixed results. And while bringing in fresh perspectives and diverse voices can be beneficial for innovation and creativity, it can also pose challenges in terms of execution and consistency. The lack of a stable and established relationship between Disney and the creators they bring in from outside often results in a lack of alignment in vision, communication gaps, and potential conflicts during the production process. We've seen this a lot from Disney in recent years. The significance of having Gardner and Mylod, who are experienced and have a strong relationship with HBO, working on the Harry Potter TV show, lies in their past successes within the network, which in turn means a greater likelihood of delivering a high-quality adaptation of Harry Potter. What's next? Following the confirmation of Gardner and Mylod's involvement, the focus is now shifting towards casting. HBO's ambitious plan involves releasing the show over a 10-year period, with each season dedicated to one book. Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav disclosed during an earnings call that the premiere of the first season is anticipated in 2026. Per the logline, the series will be a faithful adaptation of the beloved Harry Potter book series by author and executive producer J.K. Rowling. The series will feature a new cast to lead a new generation of fandom, full of the fantastic detail and much-loved characters Harry Potter fans have loved for over 25 years. Each season will bring Harry Potter and these incredible adventures to new audiences around the world, while the original, classic, and cherished films will remain at the core of the franchise and available to watch globally. But before we close out today's video, I want to discuss the potential pros and cons of the Harry Potter reboot as a whole. Remaking a wildly successful franchise should not be taken lightly, and though I appreciate the new direction of a TV series, I am not without my reservations. The following list of pros and cons were what came to my mind in relation to the show. Let's start with the positive. Pros: more Harry Potter content. The Harry Potter franchise has a massive fan base, and I think that I can speak for most Harry Potter fans when I say that we've been waiting for more content ever since the release of the final movie in 2011. With the announcement of a new TV show, we can now look forward to more of the magical world that we love, including new adventures, storylines, and characters. The show has the potential to explore the vast and rich Harry Potter universe, honing in on magical creatures, spells, and characters that may not have gotten much attention before. Additionally, the show may serve as a launchpad for spin-off shows, exploring different aspects of the Harry Potter universe, such as the Hogwarts founders or the wizarding world in other countries. High production value. HBO is known for its high-quality productions, with shows like Game of Thrones and Westworld setting the standard for television. I think that fans can and should expect the same level of quality for the Harry Potter show. With stunning visuals, impressive special effects, and high production values, the show will be able to bring the magical world to life in a way that we have never seen before. I suspect that, with this new technology, the Harry Potter universe will feel even more real and captivating, drawing us deeper into the story. Opportunity for character development. The show can provide an opportunity for deeper character development, exploring the motivations and backstories of beloved characters like Hermione, Ron, and Neville. Expanding on that, the show has the unique opportunity to portray the book characters in the way that they were meant to be portrayed. From book to film, many characters didn't translate particularly well, at no fault of the actor. Examples include Cho Chang, who is more confident and outspoken in the books, but depicted as timid and reserved, as well as Ginny Weasley, who was characterized as more fiery and independent in the books, but came across as more subdued in the films. A new perspective. With new actors and directors, the show may be able to provide us with a fresh perspective on the Harry Potter universe. By hitting the reset button, fans can rediscover the magic of the wizarding world and experience it in a new and exciting way. Missing characters. Another potential benefit of the show is that it could include characters that were omitted from the films. The Harry Potter books have a vast array of characters, and some of them were not included in the movies due to time constraints or other reasons. With the new TV show, there is an opportunity to explore these omitted characters and give them the attention they deserve. Including these characters can help to fill in gaps in the story and provide us with a more complete understanding of the world of Harry Potter. New stories to explore. The show has the potential to explore new stories and characters beyond what has been covered in the books and movies. This can provide fans with fresh content and keep the franchise relevant, allowing it to continue to captivate audiences for years to come. Increased fan engagement. The show can increase fan engagement and discussion, as fans speculate on plot points and theories, creating a sense of community. This can make the Harry Potter universe feel even more alive and vibrant, bringing fans closer together. Hogwarts Legacy. With the recent successes of the new Harry Potter game Hogwarts Legacy, fans are more excited about Harry Potter than ever. I think that the show will complement the game well, allowing both to reach a higher degree of success. Alright, onto the cons. Casting difficulties. The Harry Potter franchise is known for its iconic casting, with actors like Daniel Radcliffe, Alan Rickman, Kenneth Branagh, and Richard Griffiths, to name a few, becoming synonymous with their characters. Casting new actors for the same roles can be challenging, as fans may have difficulty accepting them in those roles. If the wrong actors are cast, then it's going to be disastrous for this Harry Potter reboot, so I'd be lying if I said I wasn't anxious about this aspect of the show. Disrupting canon, deviating from the source material. Taking creative liberties and allowing the show to explore new ideas and perspectives that are not present in the books or films may be a good thing. However, it also poses a significant risk. If the story and overall canon of the wizarding world isn't approached delicately and methodically, then it will be disastrous. Canon is king, and the thought of a decade-long show that isn't in line with the movies or books is a perishing thought. Introducing new aspects to the story may also upset purists who want the show to stay true to the original material. Risk of oversaturation. While fans are excited for more content, there is a risk of oversaturating the market. In addition to the core books and films, the Harry Potter franchise has also spawned spin-off books, movies, merchandise, and theme parks. Introducing a TV show does pose the risk of diluting the brand and diminishing its value. Our childhoods. For me, Harry Potter is one of the most nostalgia-inducing media franchises. I grew up with both the books and films being released, and they were an integral part of my childhood. Part of me is excited about the new show, but another part of me feels as if it's somewhat of an affront on my childhood, endangering the sanctity of a successful media franchise that has already won my heart. Part of me feels like the story already said everything that needed to be said, and that a show may merely be an opportunity to capitalize on the popularity of the franchise rather than provide new and valuable content. However, while the books and films are beloved, they can also be seen as somewhat dated by modern standards. A new show may be able to bring a modern sensibility to the story and characters, making it more relevant and relatable to a new generation of fans. This would allow Harry Potter fans, new and old, to unite and enjoy the wizarding world together. Disappointment. Introducing a new show for a media franchise as popular as Harry Potter is bound to incite some unreasonably high expectations from fans, and with those high expectations there is a large risk of disappointing them. With a high-profile franchise like Harry Potter, there is a lot of pressure on the creators and producers to deliver a high-quality show, which can sometimes lead to rushed production and poor decision-making. Hopefully the creators of the show take their time as to create the best possible product and stay true to the bones of the wizarding world. There's nothing worse than a project that gets rushed and turns into an abomination. Hogwarts Legacy was a great example of how successful something can be when there's no rush to market. And that also concludes today's video. If you want more of my thoughts on the show, then let me know down in the comment section below. What do you guys think? Does this news bode well for the upcoming show, or are you still as skeptical as ever? Let me know down in the comment section below. Until next time, remember, it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live.